Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of AFR's season-long project, taking the fictional New England Minutemen baseball team through a full 162-game season. Thank you for joining me tonight. This project is using History Maker Baseball from Play.com and their fictional Baseball America set. It comes with 12 teams in it, and this is team number 1 that I've dubbed the New England Minutemen. And we are in game number 64 of the season, and tonight should be a good one as they have their ace going to the mound, Fernando De La Rosa, and he'll be looking to pick up his 10th win of the season. The last time we had a show, he was 9-0, looking for that win number 10, and unfortunately did not get the job done. So hopefully tonight will be the game that it happens. As you can see in the standings down below, New England is now 4 games out of first place. The Cape Cod Lobsters have been really strong lately, have not been losing a lot of games, and so New England now finds himself, right now, if the season ended, they would not make the playoffs. It's the top 2 teams in each division make the playoffs. And then over in the Western Division, Las Vegas is now just running away with things. They're a full 12 games over Sedona. So that'll be interesting to see if a team over there is able to make a run at things. And perhaps next season we might have to do a little bit of realignment with the teams. But for now, let's hop down to the field and get some baseball action going. So if this is your first time joining us, welcome aboard. Appreciate you stopping by. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments in the chat room, and I'll be happy to answer them when I can. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Sit back and enjoy the game. It's time for Minutemen Baseball here on WAFR. So the first thing we're going to do is determine the mood of our team. One of the great little mechanics of History Maker Baseball. And what we're going to do, we're going to roll against our team's current win and loss streak. So unfortunately right now they're on a 1-game losing streak. This is game number 2 of a 3-game series here in Littleton, Colorado. And they dropped the first one. So we'll roll to see if they can get above that. And they do. So now we'll roll a decider die to see if they're going to be on the semi-sunny side or the semi-stormy side. And they're going to be semi-sunny. Alright, so I'll put my little markers here to remind me that they're semi-sunny. And now we'll get out our game day chart and we'll roll on the sunny side. Oh no, except that is trouble because that means that there is a possible injury. We roll a 6. Oh no. And unfortunately, it's the starting pitcher. 6-1 is the starting pitcher, and also our catcher has to sit. Uh-oh, this might not be good. Well, let's see. How many games is the pitcher going to miss? 5. Oh, so D6 plus... Oh no, sorry, 5 is a major injury. Uh-oh, so now we're going to roll on the major injury chart. And it's, oh no, it's D6 times 3. Oh man. Well, let's see. So, oh, that's good. So it's going to be 6 times 3, 18 games. Fernando De La Rosa is injured. Wow. Well, now I'm kind of bummed that this happened on a live game because I might be tempted to ignore that result if I was rolling this alone at home. But so there we go. Fernando De La Rosa pulls up lame during his warm-up session, and he is gonna go down on the DL. 18 games he's gonna miss. Yikes. Well, not a good day to bring out my official Minuteman jersey shirt, I guess, tonight. That's very unfortunate. All right, so what we're gonna do is we will have our number 2 starter, rookie Kelly Whitehouse. He will make the start in place of De La Rosa. Wow, so this will not be De La Rosa's night to try to get win number 10. Instead, he is off to the disabled list. Let's see, where is Kelly Whitehouse? There he is. So he will be our starting pitcher. And, okay. There we go. All right. Well, so sorry for anyone that was looking forward to a De La Rosa start tonight. Instead, we're going to get Kelly Whitehouse. De La Rosa out of action for, well, let's see. This is the middle of June, so he's going to be out until after the All-Star break. All right, so here we go. So the Littleton lineup, or the Littleton starting pitcher is John Bolesky, veteran John Bolesky. He's a semi-star, flash, semi-control. He'll be facing the Minutemen here, trying to take game number 2 of the series. We have our pretty much normal lineup tonight. Although actually also Solomon Horn needs to come out of the lineup because of that injury roll. Alright, so we will slide everyone up one. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll just slide everybody up one room. We'll bat 7th. Or bat 9th, sorry. There he is. Move him up. Okay, now we're ready to go. Okay, so not a very good start for the Minutemen here tonight, but maybe they'll be able to rally around their fallen star. Okay, so here we go. First pitch underway here at 8:39 p.m. And it is going to be a called strikeout on Fausto Arialto, our starting center fielder. Next up will be the designated hitter for tonight, our second-year phenom here, True Jones. He is a third baseman by trade, but his fielding leaves a little bit to be desired, so he's been playing a lot at DH, batting in the second slot. Let's see. Oh, and he's going to read the pitch off of Bolesky and drive a single into the opposite field, into left, and there we go. Minutemen have their first hit and their first man aboard. Let's see. So now comes second baseman Nick Griffiths. Nick Griffiths batting in the third slot, switch hitter, so he'll bat right-handed against Bolesky. Man on, chance to... Oh, same result. Yes, he's going to drive a hit into left field. And Jones will round second and go into third. And now we've got runners at the corners. Let's see. Scott Howard has joined us in the chat room. And yes, this is the second year in a row that De La Rosa has had a significant injury, unfortunately. So let's see. But 18 games, so that means he's going to miss, what, 3 starts. So not terrible, but... definitely not good, especially when we're 4 games out of first place and trying to catch the division leader. So we'll see who's going to take his place. What pitcher will take his place on the next show. But for now, we're worrying about dealing with Bolesky and the Littleton Hops. So here comes Gustavo Lopez with 2 on and 1 out. Chance to get on the board first. Oh no, and he's going to go down swinging. Big K for Bolesky. So now 2 down, runners at the corners. And Doug Rossello, our first baseman, will come up. Let's see if he can get it done. No, he's not. He is going to get jammed and just hit a little pop out to the second baseman. Just on the outfield grass, and Bolesky pitches out of trouble. 2 hits, 2 runners left on, and no score after a half an inning. We'll head to the bottom of the first and see the Littleton Hops line up for the first time. So on the mound is Kelly Whitehouse. If you're just joining us, right before the game, we learned that Fernando De La Rosa has an injury on his throwing elbow, and he is going to miss his next 3 starts. He'll be on the DL and they don't expect him back until after the All-Star break. So we'll get more definitive updates on our next broadcast. But so for now, we're going to have Kelly Whitehouse, who he started the year in the minors, but got called up, and he has been pitching well ever since. So he is now our number 2 starter. But tonight he gets the call. Fortunately, right before this series started, we had a travel day, so everyone is rested. So here we go. So he'll face Junior Ayala will lead things off. He's a veteran player. Actually, he's a former Minuteman, former Avalon Cup MVP. Our first championship series, he was the MVP of that series. But now a free agent, veteran free agent, playing at shortstop and leading off for the Hops. And he will ground out to short, lead things off. Now comes Rosario Hill playing in left field. Let's see, and he is going to get a hit. So there we go, the first hit of the game for the Littleton Hops. And now comes Bud Law, their center fielder. Law, a powerful left-handed bat, hitting out of the 3rd slot. But he's going to go down swinging here. So now 2 down, runner at first. And here comes Alvaro Morgan. Morgan, the DH for the Hops tonight. And he will just hit a little comebacker to the mound. Whitehouse onto Rosello, and that'll do it. So after 1, there is no score here from Eversport Park in Littleton, Colorado. Minutemen will send their 6, 7, and 8 batters to the plate here in the second. Duncan Otto playing in right field tonight. Lead things off. Let's see, do they have a gold catcher? That's Horselek. No, he is not a champion, so we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Outfield drama of 3-3 is the left fielder Gold. That's Hill. Yes, he is Gold. Quick retrieval of a solid single holds the batter at first. So Otto, it's going to get a leadoff hit, but some good defense in left field will keep him at first base. Now Bryce Dow, he's another call-up from the minors. He's got a lot of power in his bat, but will strike out and make weak contact occasionally. So let's see. Skulnin has joined us. Let's see. Oh, for the uniform numbers, excuse me, on my iPad. Yes. The first number is their fielding, so a 1 would be gold, 2 is semi-gold, 3 is normal, etc. And then the same for the second number is their running, so a 1 would be double active, 2 is active, 3 is semi-active, etc. So kind of works well to really quickly see the players. Although now that I use this mat so that all the players are laid out, it's not quite as useful, and actually maybe someday I'll pick real jersey numbers for everybody. But yes, that's how I pick their jersey numbers. It quickly denotes their fielding and their running. All right, so here comes Bryce Dow. Nobody out, runner on first. Well, and now there's 1 out as Duncan Otto on his own tries to steal second base, and he will. Oh, whoops! He will get thrown out. Out at second. There we go. Alright, so now 1 down, nobody on. 1-4-6 flash. Yeah, that's going to be a big strikeout, and 2 out. So promising start to the inning goes by the wayside. Here comes our shortstop, Jorge Gonzalez. Oh, could have used that roll for Dow, but Gonzalez is definitely not a home run king. He will fly out to center field, and that'll do it. Nothing doing in the top of the second. Well, or I should say 1 hit, but nobody left on, and no runs. We'll head to the bottom of the second, still no score. 5, 6, and 7 batters coming to the plate for the Hops. And let's see, that's going to be a strikeout on third baseman Sean Scalzi. Start things off. Now Alex Imbrogno, their powerful first baseman. He is a full slugger and a full home run king, so he has the the home run legend quality. Anytime if a result comes up and it has the Thunderbolt symbol after it, he will potentially hit a home run on a decider die roll if that comes up. So here we go. But he comes up here with nobody on and 1 out. And hey, he's going to get a double up against the wall in center field. And so with 1 out, they've got a runner in scoring position for their veteran second baseman, Reggie Horner. He's going to get jammed, and he will pop out to the first baseman. No movement for Imbrogno at second. And now 2 down for their right fielder, Grant Eagle. And let's see, Eagle is, well, he's going to get a nice clutch 2 out base hits, drive in the run, and then he's going to steal second base. So he gets himself, drives in a run, and then gets into scoring position himself. Now the catcher, Tommy Orsolak, will come up. Oh no! Oh, whew, thankfully he is a utility. That would have been a triple, but so it's a utility, so he's gonna foul out to the first baseman, and that'll end it. So 2 hits, 1 run in for the Littleton Hops, and they get on the board first. It's 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. 9, 1, and 2 batters coming to the plate. Rookie catcher Darren Room's going to lead things off. And we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see, 3, 4. Is a left fielder Iron? No, that's Hill. So just an easy fly out to left field. All right. It looks like we got a couple new people that have joined us and are watching. So don't adjust your television set. That is indeed Kelly Whitehouse on the mound for the Minutemen. A pregame roll sent De La Rosa to the disabled list, and he's going to miss 18 games. So about 3 starts, he will be out with an injured arm. So Kelly Whitehouse has taken his place here. And New England is now behind 1-0 after a 2-out RBI in the bottom of the second for Littleton. Put them on top 1-0. Now with 1 out, we'll go back to the top of our order. Fausto Arialto, he struck out his first time up. Ooh, and he's gonna just hit a little comebacker to the mound for the second out of the inning. Here comes True Jones. He singled his first at bats, and he's gonna single again. Alright, so a 2-out hit for Jones. Now that brings up Nick Griffiths. Griffiths also singled his first at bats. Well, he's going to get one to hit here, but he will just fly out to center field, couple steps in front of the warning track, and that'll do it. We'll head to the bottom of the third, still 1-0, Littleton. And Littleton is at the top of their lineup. Junior Ayala will lead things off. And he's going to lead things off with a walk. And then we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the first time. So we're semi-harmonious. The other team is neutral. Let's see. Pitching team dissonance, no. So ground out to first base. So lead die 3. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Where did I say to where? To the first baseman. All right. So they'll get the lead runner at second, but cannot turn it for a double play. Now Bud Law will come up. Bud Law struck out his first at bat. Let's see. Oh no, but he is gonna. Well, so it's if it was an ace or a star pitcher, it would have been a ground out to shortstop. He's a semi-star. The dot came up blank, and so instead a slugger check, and Bud Law gets a hold of one and drills a 2-run homer. And just like that is 3-0 Littleton. Oh, base is empty now. 1 down for Alvaro Morgan. And let's see. He's going to go to the infield drama chart. All right, infield drama, 3-4s. A third baseman, Gold. That's priced out. No, he's neutral. So it's going to get by him for a base hit. Uh-oh. So 1 down One runner on, 2 runs in. And here comes Sean Scalzi, struck out his first at bat. And we're going to go to the umpire chart, I believe, for the first time tonight. Umpire chart with a runner on first. See, base, there is not, so the batter is ruled out and the runner advances. Alright, so we'll say that he grounds out 5-3. And the runner on first will go to second base. Alright, so runner in scoring position, 2 down for Alex Imbrogno. He doubled in his first plate appearance. And he's going to go to the outfield drama chart. 2-6. Is the center fielder stoic? No, that's Arialto. He's neutral. So he'll make the grab for a F8. Alright, so that ends the inning, but they tack on 2 runs, and it's now 3-0 Littleton as we head to the top of the 4th. Hope everyone's having a great night tonight. Appreciate you joining me. Unfortunately, we had some bad news at the beginning of the game with Fernando De La Rosa heading to the disabled list with an injured elbow on his throwing arm. And so Kelly Whitehouse making the start for him. Hasn't pitched too bad, but unfortunately he finds himself down 3-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. See if we can get something going here. But Gustavo Lopez is going to lead off with a strikeout. Doug Rosello, 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see. He's going to draw a walk. So 1-out walk for Rosello. And that'll bring up Duncan Otto, longtime third baseman. But now here in the twilight of his career, he's become a utility player, and he's in right field tonight. He singled in his first at-bat. And, oh, he's going to get drilled with a inside fastball that I'm sure that Bolesky did not want to hit him with. But nonetheless, and we've got 2 on, just 1 out for Price Dow. Dow struck out in his first appearance. Hey, how about that? We're going to go to the glove chart. Alright, Littleton does have 1 outfielder who's gold. Let's roll. Oh, no. They're not going to get a chance. Dow slugs one over the left field fence. And with 1 swing at the bat, it is all tied up here. Oh, doctor. 3-3. And it is still just 1 out here in the 4th. Base is empty now. Jorge Gonzalez comes up. He's 0 for 1. And he's going to draw a walk. So Bolesky having trouble with his control here in the 4th. And finds himself in trouble. Game is now tied at 3 apiece. Rookie catcher Darren Room will come up. He flew out in his first plate appearance. And let's see. He's going to hit a comebacker to the mound. And this is going to be a fielder's choice. They'll get the runner at second and not be able to turn the double play. But now 2 out. Arialto 0 for 2 on the night. And we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see. 4-4 is a center fielder iron. Oh, that's Bud Law. Oh, he's semi-iron. No, or he's neutral. Sorry. So no. So there'll be a dramatic flyout, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, and we're going to start on the chemistry chart for Reggie Horner's at bat. Horner 0 for 1 so far. Pitching team dissonance, no. So it is the ground out to short. All right, 1 down. Nobody on for Grant Eagle, who singled in his first plate appearance. Let's see. He is not eager. He's not patient, so he will ground out to second. And here comes Tommy Orsulak, 0 for 1 on the night. And Orsulak will go down swinging. All right, just what we needed. A nice 1-2-3 inning after tying it. And now we'll head to the 5th. It is 3-all here from Eversport Park in Littleton, Colorado. 2, 3, and 4 batters will come to the plate here. Heart of the order. DH True Jones have himself a nice night here. He's 2 for 2. See if he can keep that going. No, he's going to pop out to first here. That's how the top of the fifth begins. One down, base is empty for the second baseman, Nick Griffiths. And Griffiths 1 for 2 on the evening. But he's just going to ground out to third base here. And 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Gustavo Lopez. He is struck out twice tonight, trying to avoid the hat trick. And let's see, he's going to draw a walk. All right, 2-out walk for Lopez. That's how Bolesky got in trouble last inning, was the walks. Now Doug Rossello comes up. Rossello is 0 for 1 with a flyout and a walk. But he's going to pop out to second base here. And that'll end the top of the fifth. No runs, no hits, 1 runner left on, and it is 3-all as we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Kelly Whitehouse pitching pretty well here, 5 hits, has given up the 3 runs. In the midst of a tie game here, and we'll start with the top of the order. Third time through the lineup, Ayala 0 for 1 with a walk. And let's see, he is going to single and then steal second base. So right away, a runner in scoring position, and we will go to the right now chart. So you'll see this sleeve that I have on Kelly Whitehouse, or maybe you will. I guess the yellow sticker doesn't show up so well on the camera. So he's one of the 2 players that has a temporary quality on him. Each team can have 2 going at a time. It's called a till further notice. It happens on the pregame rolls, and so he is hot until further notice. So normally right now he would be semi-cold because he just gave up a hit, but because he has that quality going on, he is just going to be considered hot no matter what. Rosario Hill will be neutral as he hit into a fielder's choice his last at bat. All right, Jay has joined us in the chat room. What's up, Jay? Thanks for coming in. Missed some excitement here early. Fernando De La Rosa is out for his next 3 starts. Pulled up lame in his pregame warm-ups with a bad elbow, and so he's out for 18 games. And Kelly Whitehouse making the start in his place. We're knotted up at 3 apiece here in the bottom of the fifth. All right, so let's see. 1-1, cold pitcher, no. So just a fly out to right field. And that's a big first out of the inning. Bud Law comes to the plate. Let's see, Bud Law has struck out and homered. So feast or famine for him so far. And, ooh, he's going to strike out again. And we will once again go to the right now chart. So let's see, the batter is going to be semi-hot, and the pitcher, as I was just explaining, he will be hot for this whole game here. And here we go, hot pitcher, yes. Baffles batter with a called 3rd strike. So Whitehouse pitches around trouble in the 5th. Leadoff single and a stolen base has a runner in scoring position with nobody out, but they are not able to capitalize, and we're still knotted up at 3 as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Evening for baseball. Appreciate everybody stopping in and joining us here on the AFR network. Here in the 6th, New England's going to have the 6, 7, 8 batters coming to the plate, trying to take the lead for the first time tonight, hopefully. Right fielder Duncan Otto is going to lead things off. He is singled and been hit by a pitch so far tonight. And he's going to get a leadoff single here. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So we're in the 6th inning. So the semi-hot and cold goes away, and it's just a full quality now late in the game. So Bryce Dow hit a home run his last time, so he's going to be hot. The pitcher is going to be cold as he just gave up a hit. And for the first time, we'll see some action in the Littleton bullpen. 1-3, cold pitcher, yes, hanging pitch smacked into center field by the batter for a single. So Otto will go to second place. Let's see, Dave has joined us saying, let's go Littleton. Nice. The town's name for you. Okay. Yes, yes, the Littleton Hops. I have to say that's one of my favorite team names and definitely one of my favorite icons. Bob Hansen did the designs for most of my team's logos, and that one is really one of my favorites. Oh, all right. Well, let's see. The Littleton bullpen is actually not that great. They have a couple of good pitchers, and then everyone else is either just okay or really bad. Um, so I think they're going to try to stick with Bolesky at least for one more batter. Let's see, because they don't really have a good lefty. They'll get Richie Danielson up in the pen in case Gonzalez reaches. Let's see. Oh, hey, there'll be no bad mouthing Biddy beer on this channel here. All right, here we go. Jorge Gonzalez, 0 for 1 with a flyout and a walk. Let's see, is he a struggler? No, not yet. Champion or patient? Oh, he is patient. So that's going to be a walk, and he's going to walk. The bases loaded for the rookie Darren Room, and I think that that's going to be all for John Bolesky. He's going to leave with the game tied, but the bases full of Minutemen. They'll turn to their pen. So Richie Danielson, a fourth-year player, or fifth-year player, I guess he would be at this point, will come in. He's a left-handed pitcher. He's a semi-workman, semi-flash, has full control, and he will gain the ace quality as he comes in here in the middle of the inning. So here we go. Big spot for Darren Room. Another rookie call-up for us. A chance to give his team the lead for the first time. Bases loaded, nobody outs. What's going to happen? 3-3-6. Oh. Well, so it's an ace or dynamic, and he is an ace because he just came in, so it'll be a fly out to center field, but it's going to be deep enough for Otto to tag up and score. So it's going to be a sacrifice fly for Room. Everyone else will hold up, and we're going to go to the experience chart for the next at bat. So Danielson is a semi-icon, Arialto is a full icon. Let's see what happens. 1-5. Prospect batter, no. So it's going to be a single. Dow is the runner at second, though, so he is not anywhere near fast enough to advance. So he will hold at third. Wow. Let's see. One down. Bases loaded. True Jones coming to the... let's see. Well, they'll get a right-hander going in the pen for the next batter, but they'll have Danielson face Jones, lefty on lefty. Let's see what happens. 3-4-4. Is he a prospect? No, he is not. The batter is not patient. Oh, so it's just going to be an infield fly. He'll pop out to second base. A big, big, big second out. And now here comes Nick Griffiths. And let's see, they will bring in let's see, he's a switch hitter. Do they want to bring in another? Well, I guess I'll let the decider die. Do they bring in a relief pitcher to face Griffiths? The dot says yes. All right, well, so let's see, I guess they'll bring in Roberto Morales. He's probably their second best reliever. He is a veteran right-hander. He's a semi-star control, and once again he will get the ace quality for this at-bat. So here we go, Nick Griffiths against Roberto Morales. And, oh, we're going to have outfield drama. Hit into the outfield. Is someone going to track it down? Is the center fielder stoic? Oh, he's semi-stoic, but the dot came up. No. Oh, that would have been a single. That's scoring another run, but Budlaw tracks it down. And so just one run will score. Bases loaded, nobody out. And we get 1 run on a sacrifice fly. Oof. That's kind of how things have been going for us lately. But nonetheless, the Minutemen take the lead for the first time in this game, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6. Let's see, 5, 6, and 7 batters coming to the plate. Let's see, Scott is saying that he's house sitting near the home of the Hillsboro Hops in Oregon. Oh, that's interesting. Is that a baseball team? I'm assuming it is, but that's pretty neat that there's a baseball, and I'm assuming that the hops is referring to both baseball and hops that's made with beer. Alright, so here we go. Sean Scalzi, 0 for 2 on the night. And he's going to be 0 for 3 as he will go down swinging. So 1 down, base is empty for slugging Alex Imbrogno. And he's going to hit a little comebacker to the mound. Sorry. There we go. Okay, 2 up, 2 down. Reggie Horner up to the plate. Horner 0 for 2 on the night. And he's going to line out to third, so another good inning for Whitehouse. Keeping his team in the game, and now they're in the lead. And we'll go to the 7th. It's 4-3 Minutemen. Let's see. They'll have Morales stay in. We got 3 right-handers coming to the plate. And Lopez is going to strike out, so he gets the hat trick. Struck out 3 times and walked. Doug Rossello comes to the plate. He is 0 for 2 with a walk, though. And we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see, 3, 4 is the left fielder Iron. No, that's Hill. So Hill tracks it down easily. And there's 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Duncan Otto, our right fielder. Let's see. Oh, so the Hillsboro Hops are an A-League baseball team in a hop-growing area. Oh, nice. I'll have to look up the Hillsboro Hops after the show. So Duncan Otto, 2 for 2. Actually, has been up 3 times to the plate and has got on base. 1 time the hard way, getting hit by a pitch. Let's see, struggle or no? Is he a patient? He is not. So he will strike out. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. New England on top. Let's see. I'm going to let Whitehouse start the inning, but I will get activity going in the bullpen. We're going to have, let's see, Derek No will warm up, as well as Goose Clark, so a lefty and a righty, going in the bullpen. Let's see, 336, ace, no, sad sack utility or patient, no, so it's going to be a single. And, we would go to the experience chart. Whitehouse is a prospect, Orsulic is a icon, so that's going to be all for Whitehouse. We'll bring in Derek No, the left-hander. So a good effort tonight by Derek No, especially when it was a night that he was supposed to be off. He'll leave with the lead. Scattered 7 hits, 3 runs, all of them back in the 2nd and 3rd inning. And he'll give way to Derek No. So it's up to the bullpen now to get the final 9 outs. So Tommy Orsulak up, 0 for 2 on the night. Runner on, nobody out. And he'll get Orsulak to line out to second base. So 1 down now. Still a runner at first. Back to the top of the lineup. Junior Ayala, 1 for 2. He is walked and singled. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to go down swinging here. And we will go to the right now chart. So the pitcher is going to be hot. The batter is going to be neutral as he flew out his last time up. 3, 6. Cold pitcher, no. So just a pop out to the catcher. I just realized I never put I never marked that Room was catching. Change that right now. One of the nice things about iScore is easy enough to change things like that. Did that change it? Alright, we'll fix it when we go back out to the field. Alright, so 8th inning now. We'll have a new pitcher for Littleton. Let's see, bottom. They'll have Jeff Plum come in, another journeyman reliever, right-handed reliever, semi-workman, semi-flash, semi-control. Let's see, where's Plum? There he is. He'll face the bottom of the order. Price Dow will lead things off. Dow 2 for 3. He's struck out, homered, and singled. Let's see. And he's going to work a leadoff walk. Yeah. All right, so 1 on. Nobody out for Jorge Gonzalez. Gonzalez has walked twice tonight. Oh, but he's going to ground into a 6-4-3 double play. So, pitcher's best friend, 2 quick outs. Now here comes Darren Room. Room 0 for 2 on the night, but does have a sacrifice fly. But he's going to pop out to short. Alright, so, let's see, why isn't that changing the catcher? I see. That was the problem. Okay, now we got it fixed. Alright, so here we go. Bottom of the 8th. We've got a right, left, right. Alright, so I'm going to go to Goose Clark. He's kind of become our setup man. He is a longtime veteran of the Baseball America League. Led the league many times in saves. But became a free agent. His team didn't re-sign him, so we signed him here. And he's become a really good setup man for our closer, Randy Corcoran. And he'll have his work cut out for him tonight, as he'll face 2, 3, and 4 here in the 8th in a 1-run game. Bud Law, he's struck out twice and homered. He'll lead things off. Oh, and he's going to draw a leadoff walk. So tying run aboard. Nobody out. Now Alvaro Morgan comes up to the plate. And he's going to go down swinging. So 1 down. Still a runner at first. Now Scalzi at the plate. Scalzi struck out twice tonight. And let's see. He will ground out to second. It's going to be a fielder's choice. They'll get the lead runner, but not able to turn the double play. Now here comes Alex and Brogno. And Brogno doubled in his first at bat, but then is flown out and ground out. Oh no. And he is gonna tee off on Goose Clark and hit a bomb into the left field stands, and there goes the lead. Oh man, oh man. Oh, so blown save for Clark. And now Mickey Lyons, the closer for Littleton, will come up and get ready to close things out in the 9th. Still need to get 1 out here, though. Reggie Horner comes up. And let's see, he's going to ground out to second base. So that'll end the inning, but not before Alex and Brogno hits a 2-out, 2-run bomb. And what looked like it was going to be a game for us to wrap up and win on the road. Instead, now we are 3 outs away from losing the second game of this series. And we'll have to make a comeback against their closer, Mickey Lyons, the veteran righty. Star and double flash. Because he is the closer, he will gain the ace quality for starting the inning. That's actually a rule that I was just made aware of due to a post on the Play Games forum. So normally a reliever only gains the ace quality if he comes in the middle of the inning, but for the batter, or for the pitcher who is your designated closer, he'll gain the ace quality for the first batter he faces if he starts the inning. So there we go. It kind of simulates the way that modern closers are used. They come in for a clean inning to start the ninth. So here we go. Let's see. The iScore app, there's a question about that. I kind of forget. Is it free? I think that it might be free to download. But you have to pay if you. It actually has a way you can import all the MLB rosters, and it'll automatically fill in your rosters for you if you're scoring a game at home with them. But I don't think that the base. I don't know, Jay. If you just go to the App Store, you'll be able to find it. Just look up iScore Baseball. It's been a long time since I got it, and I forget if I had to pay for it. But I believe that it's free. If anybody knows for sure and wants to post it in the chat room. Yeah, iScore has been a fantastic app. I really love it. All right, so here we go. Mickey Lyons, the closer, on, but he'll face the 1, 2, and 3 batters for us. Here we go, down by a run. Get your rally caps on. Arialto is going to pop out to first, so 1 quick out. 1 out, nobody on. There we go. Dave just said he downloaded iScore for free last year. But yes, you pay for the MLB roster. So there you go, Jay. The app itself is free. But if you want to get the MLB rosters imported into your game, that has a fee attached to it. All right, here comes True Jones. True Jones 2 for 4 on the night. And he is going to strike out. So we're down to our last out. Crowd on its feet here at Eversport Park. Nick Griffiths 1 for 4. He's got to get something going here. Get on base. And, oh, he will not. He will pop out to second base. So how about that? The ball doesn't even get out of the infield in the 9th inning. So nice clean 1, 2, 3. In the 9th, gives Mickey Lyons the save. And your final here from Eversport Park is New England 4 and the Littleton Hops 5. The winner of the game is going to be Jeff Plum, who pitched the 8th. The loser will be Goose Clark. Mickey Lyons gets the save. And Goose Clark will get a blown save. And let's see. When did we take the lead? Oh, yeah. And Derek No will get a hold. And all right, so there we go. Our Biddy Beer MVP of the game. I believe we're going to have to give it to Alex and Brogno, who hit that 2-run bomb in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. And that was the deciding factor in the game. So, yes, Dave just commented that chicks dig Brogno. So, yes, he's your stereotypical big bat first baseman, a semi-utility slugger, home run king, whiffer. All right, so there we go, guys. So a tough night for the Minutemen as they drop the 2nd game in a row against Littleton. So they will fall now to 38 and 27, unable to pick up a game on Cape Cod. And they also lose their star ace of the bullpen, Fernando De La Rosa, their first really big injury that we're going to have to deal with this season. So we'll see who is going to take his place in the rotation. Obviously, you can't just replace him, but who knows? Maybe our GM will do some finagling, maybe work out a trade, because there are already a few teams that are already out of the race. So who knows? We'll figure out something. I will post an update later. So for those of you guys who don't know, I now have a website to go along with the YouTube channel, and it's just afrsteve.com. I post a blog on there. I haven't put one up this week, but maybe I'll we'll do something tomorrow, and I'll talk about roster management perhaps. And also this week is a full week of gaming, 4 games in a row. So last night I did Red, White, and Blue Racing. Of course, tonight was History Maker Baseball. Tomorrow I will be doing a show with Title Bout 2 Boxing, George Foreman taking on Rocky Marciano. And then on Friday, I'm ready to announce what it's going to be. I will be showcasing the set that's just about to be released for Soccer Blast. It'll be the English Premier League. I will be playing a game between Liverpool and the Hotspurs. So the 2 highest scoring, or the highest, yeah, there we go. 2 highest scoring players from last year will go head to head on Friday night, and that'll be at 8:30. And the reason I'm doing such a big week of gaming is that next week the show is going to be on vacation. My family and I are going down to Cape Cod, so there will most likely not be any shows going on next week. So going out with a bang before the vacation. So hope you guys will join me tomorrow night and Friday night, and then after that we'll the next week we'll get back to some more Minutemen baseball. So. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.